Welcome back, scoundrels, to the Scoundrels Den. I hope you're all doing well. If you'd like to join the channel, there is a subscribe button down below. Feel free to join because we do champion guides, we do gameplay, we do general content guides, as well as next year, hopefully, we'll be doing esports analysis as well. As my main job is a League of Legends commentator, I've been able to translate that knowledge over to Wild Rift relatively easily, and it's kind of proving pretty useful. Okay, so what we are going to be talking about today... Oh, G2A. Thanks to G2A for sponsoring the channel. Almost forgot. We're going to be talking about Wukong, the newly released champion in Wild Rift right now. I'm going to talk about how you can play him in several different roles. Today, I'll be showing you a gameplay of him in the jungle. He is very, very good in the jungle. Wukong is a very flexible champion. You can play him as a assassin type champion, which you can see here with the build path. You can play him as more of a fighter. You can play him in Baron lane, you can play him in mid lane, and what I would recommend is if you're playing him in Baron lane, I'd recommend playing him as more of a fighter. If you're playing him in mid lane, I'd recommend playing him as more of an assassin because the burst will help you versus the mages. And if playing him in the jungle, it is dependent on the sort of the composition that you're facing up against. One of the things that Wukong does very well, and really this is kind of a guideline for the meta, is he abuses the 2-item combination of Ghostblade GA, which is very popular in the meta right now. He's a Ghostblade GA abuser, and that makes him pretty strong in that regard. But overall, you can build him in several different ways. Let's talk about this sort of typical assassin build. Obviously, Ghostblade into GA, really, really good. 2-item combo for a lot of champions right now. 100% would recommend it if you're trying to play the assassin version of Wukong. Boots is dependent on the situation. I always say this, that the boots is completely dependent on if you're facing up against a lot of AD champions, you might go for the Ninja Tabai. If you're facing up against a lot of AP champions, you might go for the Mercury Treads. It's always dependent. But I like Quicksilver on Wukong, especially if you get stuck. You can Quicksilver, use your clone, get out. Duskblade of Drakthar. Very few champions in the game use Duskblade of Drakthar well, but Wukong actually uses Duskblade of Drakthar well because of his clone. The way that you engage is you use his second ability, go unseen for a few seconds or a second, and then you attack them with your third ability and then your first ability, and you're going to deal extra damage. Not many champions use Duskblade of Drakthar properly in this game, but Wukong is one of the champions that can do it. And then I like to go a bit more defensive with Death's Dance and Sterak's Gauge, just to finish things off. And that is kind of like a typical assassin build path. If you're playing the assassin version of Wukong, I would recommend Electrocute over Conqueror, because you're not going to be trying to get into the fight and stay in the fight. You're looking to blow someone up and then kind of exit. I like Brutal. The extra damage at the start of the game is going to help make him more impactful. And then I always like the Hunter runes, but those runes are flexible. So I always recommend Hunter runes, but these can be flexible, and I'll do a rune guide so you can kind of talk about it. But these runes will be flexible depending on what you want. And spells, it depends if you're playing mid lane. If you're playing mid lane, you want Ignite. If you are playing jungle, you obviously want Smite. So we'll look at some of the other builds. Wukong is a great Triforce user. Vampirism's okay. I would honestly say that any of these are good. But again, Brutal's pretty good for the laning phase. And this would be probably just Hunter Genius. Sweet Tooth is also really good, by the way. Sweet Tooth is a great rune, which is often picked at high elos too. Wukong is a great Triforce user because your abilities are on a relatively low cooldown. So Triforce into GA is a great little combo. Then if you're looking to go more tanky, the Gargoyle enchant into, again, the Sterak's and the Death Dance combination works perfectly fine. And again, Ignite if you're in the Baron lane, or if you're coming from the jungle, you can use Smite. Or you can play a much tankier build, which involves the Black Cleaver Sterak's Death Dance combo. This is a bit more of a bruiser type semi-frontline build. You might see this on things like Darius or a Garen, for instance. Similar build for Wukong. And again, runes stay pretty similar. This is more of a Conqueror build path because you're intending on staying in the fight a little bit longer. And those are like some sample build paths that I think work okay on Wukong. But as I said, he's actually a very flexible champion in terms of build. So you might find a build that works better for you. I'm just giving you an idea of some of the items that work well on him. In terms of ability priority, in the jungle, you start with your third ability because it gives you the attack speed bonus to take out the first camp. You then go to your second ability and then you go to your first ability and you max your first ability. In the lane, you have the option. If you think that you can go all in at level 1 and win a trade, then having your third ability will allow you to stack Conqueror quickly because of the attack speed boost. If not, go for your first ability. It has a slightly increased range, so you can use that to try and poke them down in a melee matchup. Again, it really depends, but you're always following this priority in terms of leveling. Your first ability is maxed first, so your Monkey Strike is maxed first, then your Nimbus Strike, which is your third ability, and then your Decoy. And of course, whenever you can, you put a point in your ultimate. Let's get into a game of Wukong. I know this is quite a long description, but he is quite a flexible champion. And yeah, enjoy. I'm just going to go straight to my red, I think. I think we are too buffing it into River Scuttler.
Every mistake.
I mean, you're in a pretty of a rough matchup with Annie.
Yeah, kind of hard. She already went super low, so she already taken the honey fruit as well. It's kind of like I can't even take the honey fruit as well.
You got it.
I might not go. Oh, okay, I'm going to go for this since he's going for his Gromp.
Should be okay though, as long as I get Ghostblade and GA, I should be fine against Ezreal.
Okay, well I got the River Scuttler. Probably going to go and try and double River Scuttler here.
Engage.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, nice, one dead.
Nice. Let's
I think
go.
I can kill this one though.
Absolute
Oh, I did!
lad. Absolute lad. Let's go.
Oh.
I'm going to double Scuttle this as well, which is insane.
Yeah,
I
that
also
was
got-
so close. Holy moly.
I don't know anybody who takes Red Smite in this game. I feel like Red Smite's just like infinitely worse than Blue Smite.
Yeah, because it's a bit different to normal, because normal League, they deal reduced damage when you smite them, but in this one it's just you deal more damage to them if you smite them with Red Smite. It's kind of...
I'm going to have to go bot, I think. I think I'm going to go the old classic, the El Clasico Ghostblade into GA build that this game is so obsessed with.
Who questions my ability?
GA is just completely busted in this game. I think everyone's realised that.
Do you do that on Jin? You go the GA.
Yeah,
the
Ghostblade GA,
you do
yeah.
yeah.
100%. I mean, I try and go GA as quick as possible just because it's so good. It's got such a short cooldown.
Can I just do this camp, please?
Engage.
I'm dead. I don't know why I was like, I don't know why I've gone all in on this, because he's definitely not going to follow me up. So at least he got the kill. We're denying her. I think I'm losing my blue buff though. I'm pretty sure I saw Lee Sin around there, so I'm almost certain I'm losing my blue buff. That's fine though. Yeah, I can't really help you. That's not really a matchup that you should be losing.
Yeah, Lee Sin's there. Lee Sin has blue buff.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's gone.
I mean, I expected to lose it. I mean, I don't mind losing my blue buff if I'm kind of getting ganks off. So I think I should just try and help your lane, if I'm honest with you. Good job.
Good. One thing I'm still not good at yet is Jin's ulti.
It's a bit awkward to do, isn't it?
Oh, shut up, Sin. Oh my god, they're so bad. So fed now. There comes the Asian language.
I've not got all
No
chat
idea which
turned.
one, but
I've not got all
oh, you
chat
not got all
turned on,
chat.
no.
Ezreal just either flamed me or complimented me in Chinese, but I'm 4-1. I got Ghostblade on, so I'm pretty Gucci.
I got Ghost Blade as well.
Who is? Oh, Malphite's 1 of 3.
Yeah, I might have to go straight bot again if I'm honest with you. I kind of want to gank top and I want to gank top and get
Try and get Drake maybe.
yeah, I don't know, maybe I can kill again.
Lee Sin was top. He's probably bot side now, to be fair to Lee Sin. I would presume. Oh, he's there. He's mid.
Retreat
Oh,
to
really?
mid. Danger.
He might come top actually.
Yeah, he is. I'm gonna come top. No,
He's going for Skull.
Has spawned.
it's fine. I'm
Yep.
coming.
Stole it.
Good job. I'm coming.
There we go. I'm coming. Nice, really nice. Oh, and he's getting stuck though. We can go for Drake now anyway.
We'll just kill them. Just kill them. We're gone.
And you get a flank as well, yeah.
Top turret is under
Like off Jin. Oh, nice. Okay, let's just go for Drake.
Let's just go for Drake.
Nice, that's really big. Or he can just in. Okay.
What the freaking hell is he doing? Smite is 760, so I should be fine.
He's gonna jump in. Nice.
He's not got Lee
Oh, I
Sin.
got GA.
Yeah, I think I got GA in a minute. Not fully yet, but some of us there.
The only thing is, I see a lot of like high elo players on this game go like Last Whisper third item instead of IE, which I guess it depends on.
It depends on what you're going up
You're
against, but I see way too many people do it just randomly, and I don't really get it. Like,
Adapt to all situations.
I
also
most of the time go IE third. It's really weird.
yeah, Last Whisper also just got nerfed. Okay, I'm gonna back. I think Malphite probably needs to peace out. Okay, never mind. Oh, I've actually got GA. That's nice.
Got it.
bottom turret is
I'm
under
coming.
attack.
Don't just run. Just run. Just run. Okay, never mind.
What is he doing?
Dominating. Enemy slain. Allies
Okay, we just dove top lane.
engage.
We might have to defend. Oh, actually, no, you're bot lane. So mid lane getting pushed in, but we should get top tower in time.
Middle turret is under attack.
Yeah, we got top tower. Nice. Should be able to come mid now.
On my way.
So I'm gonna get bot lane turret anyway.
Nice. Oh, this is really big. Try and go for Ari as well.
On my way.
Done. Nice, it's dead. Should be able to get mid tower as well.
Engage.
Ah, 3 towers in the space of a minute. Love to see.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Coming for the rift. On Darius.
The enemy team has stolen the Rift Herald.
Oh.
The enemy team has slain the Rift Herald.
Dead.
Oh, did he get that with an Israel ultimate?
Yeah, he got Virgil Rolter, yeah. It's fine though. He just used a mid for some
Oh
reason.
my god. This is the first time that I've played Wukong. He just seems really busted.
I think his kit is really strong. On like such a small map like Bavardra as well. See ya.
Enemy turret.
Right, I got 4k. I should have.
Yeah, I got 3k.
Retreat.
Malphite, go back. Do I need QSS this game?
this Lisa was like, he randomly Sonic waved me, and I was like, you're not gonna go on this, dude. I'm way too strong for you to go on this. he didn't even bother. He just left me alone. I'm just gonna clear out as much of his jungle as I can on my way out. Oop.
Malphite died.
Do you know what? I'm not even remotely worried about the Darius. He's like Darius is so easy to deal with. Oh, I better go bot though.
I might go for Baron if they're crazy enough.
Yeah, I think
don't-
they could be.
cover off it there. Nice, good job. I can't reach him.
I mean, I'm just gonna. I mean, I'm now just gonna.
You're just killing everyone. Can we do this? I guess we can. Yeah, I think the combo of just Ghostblade and GA is just way too strong. I think
It's just so. It just needs a. It needs a nerf. Can you tank it for a second?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh. There we go.
Oh, didn't smite it.
Oh shit, there's an Ori. Oh,
I'm back in.
should
I don't even know what to go for now. I might go for Triforce. I'm straight up buying Triforce. Literally bought it in one go. Let's go. The only downside of Wukong is the same downside that he has on the PC version, which is just that his early clear, you go really low in.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I just ulted for no fucking reason.
I think I'm just going to go kill Darius.
Oh, okay, I got the...
Group.
Still haven't died this game.
Group.
We should just group mid now. I think we just end the game here.
Yeah, I'm just chasing Darius around, but he's gone.
Retreat.
I'm coming.
Ally slain. Shut down.
Boy.
Show me the path.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Can we just end the game
Yeah, we
here? or
should
do
just go...
Let's just go Dragon.
it's kind of risky, yeah.
Yeah, I think we should just go Dragon.
Attack the dragon.
Play safe.
Who questions my ability? I got this.
Oh, God. I don't even know what they're doing. Oh, they're all covered now. Be careful. Me and Malphite are both not there. We're on our way, though.
I think I can pretty much
go,
just
I guess.
one-shot them.
Oh, shit.
Enemy slain.
I stunned her.
Oh, we got it.
Oh, wait, she wasn't stunned. I think we'll get... We do... I can... But yeah.
Yeah, I think we just win the game.
GG.
GG. Oh,
Nice.
walking into the wall over and over again, as I do it all the time.
Yeah, I do that quite a lot as well, to be fair.
Yeah, Wukong is simple. Oh, they didn't even give us the satisfaction of ending.
Victory.
Seems good. Wukong seems pretty good.